Why is manifesting others so easy? Maybe you'll think of someone and you'll get a text from them. Maybe somebody will cross your mind and they'll randomly call you, or you'll bump into them when you're out. But when it comes to manifesting an SP or an X, it takes a little bit longer. Well, it doesn't have to be that way, because manifesting anyone is actually the easiest thing to do. I truly believe manifesting people and manifesting money is the easiest thing to do. But manifesting your SP or an X, which honestly I kind of am against manifesting your ex back now. I know like all of my content is about that, but I'm kind of against it now. Manifesting an ex, whoever it is that you're manifesting, is simply just mastering yourself. That's it. Once you recognize that you're not manifesting them, you're manifesting the version of you that's with them. You're manifesting the version of you that's already loved, chosen, and adored, whether it's by them, who's so important, or whether it's by your actual dream guy or girl. Usually we put this person on a pedestal and made them so important, made them so special, and they shouldn't be there. They're not more important than you. They need to come off the pedestal, and you need to remember that you're the prize. So once you recognize that manifesting your specific person is nothing to do with them, it's a journey. It's a journey from going from self-hatred, self-deprecation, a low self-esteem to complete self-love. That's what's happening. And once you know that, okay, I can do these affirmations of he's so obsessed with me, he's so obsessed with me, and that will bring them back. That will work. You will get that call, you will get that text. That stuff works. But what about when you're in a restaurant and there's a hot girl sat next to you and you can't hack that? What do you do then? What about when you don't hear back from them from a few hours because they're texting and then, they're working, but you seem to know that they're with someone else, and you seem to know for a fact that they're texting someone else. And so when they do finally text you after their busy day, you're moody, grumpy, annoyed, angry, and suddenly it's all devolved again, because it's nothing to do with that person. You spend all your time focusing on what they're thinking and feeling. Cool, but what about when they come back? It doesn't change what you think and feel about yourself. Your only job when you're manifesting a specific person is to love yourself inside and out. And the way to do this is to be consistent with your mirror work. Mirror work will change your life. I've had clients coming to me saying that they're now kissing the mirror when they're doing their mirror work in the morning and night. To go from couldn't even look in the mirror to start kissing the mirror for how much they love themselves now is a blessing. That alone is powerful and is magnetic to anybody that you want to be with, let alone to that specific person. I want you to start today. Challenge yourself to start doing the mirror work, to make it easy as possible, 10 times in the morning, 10 times at night before you brush your teeth. Not while you're brushing your teeth. Your only job is to look into your left eye. I love you so, so, so much. And say your name. Bobbie, I love you so, so, so much. While you're staring in your eye, know your flaws over and over and over and over again. Do it 10 times. But I really prefer you set a timer on your phone for 3 minutes. But I understand people have lives, whatever. 10 times in the morning, 10 times at night. That's your anchor every single day. And then throughout the day, you can also be using affirmations when things are getting really hairy and you can't stop thinking about them and you can't stop obsessing about them. I'm safe, secure, loved, and adored. It's the best anchor affirmation that I've ever used. I said it thousands and thousands of times in order to really feel safe in my own skin. And this will then help you to become that magnetic, joyful version of yourself. Because if you can't even be in your own body and you're scared what they're doing, scared who they're with, scared who they're texting, how can anybody else be with you? Remember, when you're manifesting someone to be madly, deeply in love with you, you're just manifesting yourself to be madly, deeply in love with yourself. And another thing that really helped me was sitting in front of the mirror. Like, make it a ritual. Like, clean your house, put some candles on, play some music, sit in front of the mirror after your shower. You've moisturized and set a timer on your phone, and you're sat in front of the mirror naked. I love you so, so, so much. And you're hugging your body, and you're squeezing yourself, and you're feeling your whole body and looking at your body. And even if you don't feel that connected to what you're doing, and you really can't look at yourself in that way, then you must do this exercise. If you really can't deal with what stares back at you in the mirror, you have to do this exercise. If you can't, because when I first started doing this, I've said it before, I cried when I started doing mirror work because I hated myself so, so, so much. I didn't believe anything I was saying so much. It was so hard for me to believe. And if I felt that about myself, how could anybody else love me or approve of me or think that I'm worthy or, think that they want to be with me? I couldn't even be with myself. Men and women should do this. The highest suicide rates are in men. They don't have anyone to talk to. They don't have anyone to tell them they're beautiful, they're incredible, they're strong, that they love themselves. Do this exercise. This is for everybody. And it's incredibly, incredibly powerful. And once you take the power off of that person that has a grip over you, that has you in this chokehold, I need to hear from them. Where are they? What are they doing? Listen, they're not going anywhere, okay? Let me just put this straight. They are not going anywhere. Even if they have Adriana Lima in their face, all they think about is you. That's it. So you use this time as the perfect opportunity to heal your inner wounds, to love yourself implicitly, and to begin trusting yourself so that when they do come back, you can sustain the relationship. Otherwise, you do all these techniques like, haha, he loves me, he loves me, he loves me. Cool. But it's not like, there's no longevity in that. So I want you to become the most powerful version of yourself before you start doing manifest him back, do this for him, I promise you they're not going anywhere because it's your reality. You've decided, I want him. Okay, shelf that. It's done. Focus on you entirely and just know that no matter who he's with, no matter what they're doing, it doesn't matter. If you have decided that you want them to be with you, that's it, that's final, that's it, full stop. But now it's like, okay, cool, I've got this vacation time where I can focus on myself, where I can love myself, where I can approve of myself, every part of myself, where I can master myself, figure out my triggers. Why did that trigger me? Why did that upset me? Why did I react this way? And start healing these inner wounds so that when they do come back, which they will, because everyone is you pushed out and you are powerful, and my viewers get everything that they want whenever they want. That's what I have decided, and that's what will happen. You're ready. When they come back, you are ready for that long term, for that longevity. And so are they, because once you see yourself in this beautiful, loving light, so will they. And another thing, these stories that you've been telling yourself, they have to stop. The stories about him and her and what they've done and who they're with and why it's not worked out and these stories have to stop. You almost have to go back and decide that nothing bad ever happened in the relationship. That this is literally what you have to do. You go back and decide that they cannot remember any of the bad stuff. They only remember the good stuff. That's it. That's revision, right? You can do revision. You can revise the situation. But these stories are literally the wall that's between you and the reconciliation of your dreams. That's it. So drop the stories, drop these narratives. They don't exist. It's already done. And actually how bad you think it is, you've created that. You've actually made it up. You've actually made up the past. So you may as well make it good. You may as well make it fabulous, because why wouldn't you? So these stories change it. Nothing bad has ever happened. Everything's always been wonderful. He's always adored the ground that I walk on, and there's absolutely nobody else that he wants to be with. Cool. Shelf that. Back to me. I love myself. I approve of myself. I'm incredible in every way. Another thing that will help is doing inner child meditations every day if you feel that you need that. If you don't know, we can discuss it over a call, but it's definitely best that you do as much as you can to heal yourself in this time away from them, because all it is a mini vacation. All it is the required space that's needed to save the relationship and give you that forever and that happy ever after. And it's saving you. It's a gift. It's a true gift. And so start seeing them as completely madly in love with you, and start seeing yourself as complete and utter love. And I promise you, this will change everything. Your loop affirmation can be, I'm top priority, chosen, unforgettable, and irreplaceable. I'm top priority, chosen, unforgettable, and irreplaceable. This on loop over and over again, thousands of times, because guess what? We think 70,000 thoughts in a day. So if you can't stick to this 500 times per day, it takes 20 to 30 minutes just to loop one affirmation. How can you expect anything in your reality to change? It's like the easiest thing to do. So I intend for this video to have helped, woken you up out of your gaze so that you recognize you are one of one. You are top priority. You are always chosen. You are always adored. There's nobody else that could take your place. Literally nobody on this planet. So comment down below. I'm top priority, chosen, unforgettable, and irreplaceable. And I intend for everybody watching this to have the love of their life, which is you, by the way. You are the love of your own life, but also the person of your dreams. So you're worthy, you're loved. I love you, and thank you.